S stands for safety, security, and sustainability. These are the foundations that guide how the Sssta Training Academy designs and delivers training for the construction and built environment. Our approach is aligned with recognized industry and regulatory expectations and is built around a single principle: the prevention of harm. The prevention of harm relies on true competence. Competence is not a qualification. It is a journey, built through skill, knowledge, experience, and behavior, proven by how people act and the decisions they make in real working environments. Those behaviors determine whether harm is prevented or created. Across the construction and built environment sector, employers now expect more than technical ability alone, whether a person is formally qualified or not. Technical skill or experience, by itself, does not demonstrate competent behavior, sound judgment, accountability, or awareness of wider responsibility across a project. Employers increasingly expect individuals to show how their actions and decisions contribute to safety, quality, sustainability, and the prevention of harm. A lack of awareness prevents standards from being applied in day-to-day work. No employer is expected to ensure employees know legal and professional frameworks such as CDM 2015, BSI Flex, or Green Skills in full. In practice, many SMEs and self-employed individuals may not even be aware these frameworks exist. However, a clear working understanding of what they are, and how they influence everyday decisions, is essential. Where this understanding is missing, the same issues persist: inconsistent behavior, missed responsibilities, repeated risk, rework, waste, and environmental harm, leaving management attempting to control outcomes without a shared foundation of understanding. Across many projects, issues arise for different reasons. Some result from a lack of awareness or shared understanding, while others stem from complacency or people not fully engaging with their responsibilities. Regardless of how they arise, individual decisions do not occur in isolation. Their impact spreads across teams, contractors, and the wider supply chain, often without deliberate intent to work unsafely or irresponsibly. As a result, organizations are pushed into reacting after issues occur rather than managing risk proactively, affecting programs, deadlines, cost, quality, and environmental performance, and placing pressure on delivery, finances, and reputation. All our courses have been developed through extensive research into industry expectations, recognized frameworks, and established best practice across the construction and built environment sector. That research identified a clear gap in construction CPD. While technical and trade competence is well supported, shared understanding of what competence means in practice is often limited. At the same time, the industry is moving towards a stronger focus on competence, behavior, and accountability, recognizing how skill, knowledge, experience, and behavior combine to influence decision-making. Our courses are designed to respond to this shift, addressing how those factors influence mental well-being, legal responsibility, sustainability, and consistent best practice in real working environments. People working across the construction and built environment sector already carry responsibility and accountability, whether they realize it or not. Understanding this gives individuals greater control over outcomes, not only their own safety, but the safety of others, along with professional reputation and future work. It supports the prevention of harm through informed, responsible behavior. Without this understanding, people are left exposed, and the consequences do not stop with them. They extend across projects, organizations, and the wider supply chain. Across projects, people are often expected to do the right thing, without a shared understanding of what good actually looks like. In practice, good means work planned properly, issues raised early, agreed procedures followed, clear communication, responsible use of materials, and decisions made with the wider job in mind. Without a common baseline for what good looks like, behavior varies by role, employer, and site, making consistency difficult and leaving the prevention of harm reliant on correction rather than shared expectation. Imagine everyday work, on every project, supported by a shared understanding of CDM, BSI Flex, and Green Skills. With competence clearly understood in practice, not just as skill or experience, but as behavior, responsibility, and accountability applied day to day in line with those expectations. Behavior changes because people understand what is expected of them and why, acting responsibly and with accountability, rather than being corrected after the fact. The impact is seen in safety, well-being, consistency, environmental performance, project delivery, client confidence, and professional reputation, with the prevention of harm becoming the normal way of working. That vision is a utopia, one we will not realistically ever fully achieve, because the construction and built environment sector is ultimately driven by human behavior. However, without giving individuals the knowledge to understand what is expected of them, there will never be meaningful change. With enough people consistently doing the right thing, a positive ripple effect can be created, driving real cultural change over time. We also have an opportunity now, with new entrants continually joining the industry and a new generation coming through, to embed best practice from the start rather than correcting behaviors later. That reality does not remove responsibility, it reinforces the need for a clear, shared standard. Sssta courses focus on building understanding of responsibility, accountability, and the consequences of actions, both positive and negative, in everyday work. They move beyond job-specific or technical skills, helping people understand how the decisions affect themselves, others, and the wider working environment, whether they are employed or self-employed. This holistic approach, independent of role or function, supports consistent understanding of behavior, legal awareness, well-being, and sustainable practice, contributing to fair accountability and the prevention of harm. Our research shows that consistency of learning across roles and levels is not common. Training is typically divided by role or level, meaning people working together often start from different understandings. We take a different approach. Everyone is taught the same core content, creating a shared foundation of understanding across all roles and levels. That content does not change, only the language and examples do, ensuring everyone is learning the same principles and working from the same understanding. Originally developed in the UK, our flagship course and wider program have since been adapted through delivery across 11 countries. The same core content is used throughout, while language, examples, and context are adapted to reflect local legislation and cultural differences. This enables organizations with international operations to apply a consistent learning approach across different locations. Industry experts in those countries have confirmed the courses are relevant and well received locally. You can be confident that all training is delivered to rigorous, recognized standards. Sssta Training Academy is a national and international approved NOCN training center. All delivery, assessment, and quality assurance align with NOCN's quality framework, are subject to external audit, and lead to certification issued through NOCN. This ensures training is delivered, assessed, and quality assured consistently and independently. We are also a registered training provider on the CITB register, providing additional assurance that our training meets recognized industry expectations and supports professional development across the construction and built environment sector. Approved affiliate partners play a key role in promoting recognized online training that supports safer working practices across the construction and built environment sector. Partners can promote and market our courses through their own training facilities or networks, or act in a sales and referral capacity. The partnership is commission-based, with delivery, administration, certification, and learner support managed by us, allowing partners to focus on engagement, relationships, and growth. By choosing one of our courses, you're not just investing in learning, you're also doing something good. 10% of all course sales are donated to local well-being and community programs, helping support safer futures beyond the workplace.